Imagine a garden so self-sufficient that it needs minimal human intervention, a garden that not only feeds you but also regenerates the environment. Welcome to the world of permaculture gardening, where nature takes the lead, and you reap the endless rewards. Hi there. In today's video, we're diving deep into the art and science of permaculture gardening, a revolutionary approach to growing your food sustainably and harmoniously with nature. But first, what exactly is permaculture? Derived from permanent agriculture, permaculture is a holistic design philosophy that mimics the natural ecosystems. It's about working with nature, not against it. At its core, permaculture is based on three ethical principles: care for the earth, care for people, and fair share. These principles guide every decision in creating a permaculture garden. Designing your permaculture garden starts with observation. Take the time to understand your land, the local climate, and the native flora and fauna. This knowledge is crucial for creating a thriving ecosystem. Zone planning is a key concept in permaculture. Your garden is divided into zones based on how often you need to visit them. Zone 1 is closest to your home, where you'll plant herbs and vegetables you use daily. Zone 5 is a wild area left to nature's devices. Remember, diversity is your friend. A mix of plants, animals, and insects creates a resilient ecosystem. Include a variety of species to attract beneficial insects, improve soil health, and create a balanced environment. Water is life, and managing it efficiently is vital in permaculture. Harvest rainwater, create swales, and build ponds to store water and reduce dependency on external sources. Mulching and composting are your best allies. They help retain moisture, enrich the soil, and reduce the need for artificial fertilizers. Plus, they recycle garden waste back into the ecosystem. Choosing the right plants is crucial. Opt for native species and perennial plants that are adapted to your local climate. They require less water and are more resistant to pests and diseases. Companion planting is another powerful tool. Certain plants, when grown together, enhance each other's growth and protect against pests. For instance, planting marigolds with tomatoes deters nematodes and aphids. A thriving permaculture garden attracts and supports wildlife. Birds, bees, butterflies, and other beneficial creatures play a crucial role in pollination and pest control. Create habitats like birdhouses, bee hotels, and ponds to invite these helpers into your garden. Their presence ensures a healthy, balanced ecosystem. Permaculture gardening is not just a method. It's a way of life. It offers a sustainable, regenerative approach to growing food and living in harmony with nature. So why not start your permaculture journey today? Permaculture gardening is a sustainable and holistic approach to agriculture that aims to create ecosystems that are harmonious with nature. It was developed in the 1970s by Australians Bill Mollison and David Holmgren, who sought to design agricultural systems that mimic natural ecosystems. The term permaculture is derived from permanent agriculture and permanent culture, reflecting its broad scope and long-term vision. Core principles of permaculture. Permaculture is guided by three ethical principles. 1. Care for the earth. This involves maintaining the health of the planet by conserving natural resources, regenerating degraded ecosystems, and minimizing environmental impact. 2. Care for people. Permaculture emphasizes the importance of community, ensuring that everyone has access to resources necessary for their survival and well-being. 3. Fair share. This principle focuses on the equitable distribution of surplus resources, ensuring that the abundance created by permaculture systems benefits all members of the community. Benefits of permaculture gardening. 1. Sustainability. Permaculture gardens are designed to be self-sustaining and regenerative, reducing the need for external inputs. 2. Resilience. Diverse and interconnected ecosystems are more resilient to environmental changes and extreme weather. 3. Productivity. Permaculture gardens can produce a wide variety of foods and other resources, often with less effort and input than conventional gardening. 4. Environmental benefits. By mimicking natural ecosystems, permaculture reduces soil erosion, improves water retention, and supports biodiversity. Implementation steps for a permaculture garden. Implementing a permaculture garden involves several steps, each tailored to the specific conditions of your land and local environment. Here's a step-by-step guide to get started. Site assessment and observation. 1. Spend time observing your site throughout different seasons to understand its microclimates, sunlight patterns, water flow, and existing vegetation. 2. Take note of any natural features, such as slopes, trees, and existing wildlife habitats. Planning and design. 1. Create a base map of your property, marking key features and elements. 2. Use permaculture principles to design your garden, considering zones, water management, and plant selection. 3. Plan for diversity by incorporating a variety of plants and integrating animals where appropriate. Soil preparation. 1. Conduct a soil test to determine its composition and nutrient levels. 2. Improve soil health by adding organic matter, compost, and mulch. 3. Use techniques like sheet mulching or lasagna gardening to build healthy soil layers. Water management. 1. Implement water harvesting techniques such as rain barrels, swales, and ponds. 2. Design your garden to maximize water infiltration and reduce runoff. 3. Use drip irrigation and other efficient watering methods to conserve water. Plant selection and placement. 1. Choose plants that are suited to your climate and soil conditions. 2. Incorporate a mix of annuals, perennials, and native species. 3. Plan for succession planting to ensure continuous harvests and soil cover. Creating habitats. 1. Install birdhouses, bat boxes, and insect hotels to attract beneficial wildlife. 2. Plant a variety of flowering plants to support pollinators throughout the growing season. 3. Include ponds or small water features to attract amphibians and other water-loving creatures. Implementation and planting. 1. Begin with Zone 1, planting herbs, vegetables, and other high-maintenance plants near your home. 2. Gradually move outward to less frequently visited zones, planting fruit trees, shrubs, and perennials. 3. Use companion planting strategies to enhance plant growth and reduce pests. Maintenance and monitoring. 1. Regularly observe your garden to understand how plants and animals interact and adapt. 2. Adjust your practices based on feedback from the environment, such as changing plant placement or improving water management. 3. Continually add organic matter to the soil through composting and mulching. Advanced permaculture techniques. For those looking to deepen their permaculture practice, here are some advanced techniques to consider. Agroforestry. 1. Integrate trees and shrubs into your agricultural system to create a diverse and productive landscape. 2. Benefits include improved soil health, enhanced biodiversity, and additional yields from timber, fruits, and nuts. Polyculture. 1. Grow multiple crops in the same space, mimicking natural ecosystems. 2. Polyculture systems are more resilient to pests and diseases and can increase overall productivity. The future of permaculture gardening. Permaculture gardening is gaining popularity as people seek sustainable and resilient ways to grow food and live in harmony with nature. As the global population continues to rise and environmental challenges intensify, permaculture offers a viable solution to create regenerative ecosystems that support both human and planetary health. By adopting permaculture principles and practices, individuals and communities can contribute to a more sustainable future. Whether you have a small urban garden or a large rural property, permaculture provides the tools and techniques to create a thriving, self-sustaining ecosystem that benefits everyone. In conclusion, permaculture gardening is a transformative approach that goes beyond traditional gardening methods. It is a philosophy of working with nature, building diverse and resilient systems, and creating abundance while caring for the earth and its inhabitants. Embracing permaculture is a step towards a sustainable and regenerative future, where we live in harmony with the natural world.